All right, got my guitar pedal, like basically an adjustable bandpass filter pedal. I'm in the lab in Leer. I have it bypassed right now, so you can see the green output signal on top of the yellow input. They're identical. And then here's what will happen when I engage the foot switch. So now you can see the green is a little bit different. We have it at about a 2500 hertz sinusoid, so I can lower that. You can see how the gain changes as I move across the frequency spectrum. I'll show a couple of the controls. You basically just have two knobs. This top one is a high pass adjustable. You're basically adjusting the cutoff frequency. So here, if I turn it to the right, I think it's all the way to the left right now. If I turn it to the right, you should see, since it's about a 400, a little over 400 hertz signal, I turn it right, and you can see that shrink as I twist. I can show that. And then this next one is a low pass filter, which I guess was not all the way over. If you look at it, as I twist it, it's going to affect the signal somewhat. Definitely as I get further over to the edge. And when, if I really lower it to like say 200 or so, I don't think you'll really see much at all, since again, this is the low pass function. So if I turn it all the way to the right, maybe a little bit at the end there, you see it shift. And there's some phase shifting going on too. I don't pretend to understand everything that's going on, but happy that it works. Again, even if you have the filters all the way over to the left, there's still kind of a general band pass frequency response overall as you get lower and lower. And that's kind of the intention behind this pedal, is to give you a good kind of band pass that you can adjust and make more extreme. Actually, I think it serves as more maybe a high pass as you go up further, but then eventually, yeah, it starts to shrink down again once you get kind of into the, yeah, it's a band pass pretty much no matter what. It's just that, yeah, you can definitely do some fine tuning. Again, that's the low pass. The low pass is an active. So both filters that I'm using are second order. The first one is an active filter. You can see the op amp in there, and it's really it gives you a good control across the full knob, the full potentiometer. So that I like a lot. I couldn't get the second order. I was having issues with the high pass filter, getting that to getting rid of the DC bias out of the filter. So I was having issues with it clipping and getting some weird kind of distortion. I couldn't figure that out with the op amp, so I decided to just take it out. And so it's not as good as the first filter, but it does get the job done. You just kind of really have to work more towards the beginning to really see what it can do. Let's see. Yeah, so it's most of it most of the control that you have is kind of towards that back third of, or the furthest right that you can go. But yeah, I'll have another video in a bit of me trying it out with my guitar and amp, and we'll see how it sounds.